What is that? Okay. Okay. Hey, Loonies. You're always grabbing me. Why are you grabbing me? Excuse me. Why are two of these open? Good question. Ba-da, da, 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 da. Let's see here. Okay, I need to. Let's open this. Incense, water, other water, hot. What's the temp outside? Just gonna make it warmer. Neither. Oh, I will be right back then. Just incense, I think. Hey, Atlas. All right. What shit? My phone. That's another thing I needed. Let me just run a quick speed test here. Where am I at? Excuse me. Oh, I lost where I am. Where am I? Alrighty. I forget. How's the speed test? Why is it showing me in that location? It's never showed me in that location before. Interesting. Let's transition that. Weird. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it's just never shown me in that location before. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a Kleenex. Uh-oh. Maybe. Last one. It's the last one, Beto. Okay. Let's get this out of here before I dox myself. What? Where even is that place? Why is it saying that's where my server is? I don't even know where that is. Am I on a VPN right now? What? Where is this? Oh, Canada. Interesting. I wonder why it's not picking up where I'm actually closest to. Keeps going way north or way south. Weird. Okay, but it seems alright. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? I don't have a plan here. Oh, well, I haven't had a plan, obviously, since the beginning. We need to add more to these. So we added this. We need to add something to these ones as well, then. Alright. Excuse me. So that means, let me get my earbuds in. Hey, Toby, just learned how to pronounce. Okay, well, I have not learned how to pronounce that. I would ask you how to Oops, I think that I just stopped the music. Sorry. I would ask you how to pronounce that, but I don't know how. It's the longest name in the world. What's it a name of? Like a town or. Oh, it's Welsh. Hey, Spunky's mom. How are you? And how are you, Toby? Leon Fair, Rob, William, Tissy, gosh. I don't know how to pronounce. It's a small town. It's a freaking big name for a small town. Where am I? Twitch? Let's make sure this volume's off. Why is my volume so low? Is the music volume so super low, or is it just me? It's probably just me. Phonetically, it's Jan, Bayer, Pool, Gingil, Goger, Uyu, Churwern. I can't even do it with the phonetically. Twern, Drop, Olantis, Ilio, Gosh. Wow, I'm terrible. How did you learn how to pronounce that? Oh, LL is pronounced the, as in tongue on top, teeth below. Thong, like thong, or t or th, like thong or tong. I was thinking LL as in Y, like it would be in Spanish for some reason, but obviously if it's Welsh, it wouldn't be Spanish. So I don't know why that's where my brain went. It's really hard to explain. Yeah, And I'm probably not the easiest person to explain it to. But that's pretty cool. Very interesting word, that's for sure. Why are you staring at me, buddy? Let me just fill this now. Did you learn that in school, or did you just learn that on your own, or from somewhere else, or what? Oh, let me zoom this the macrame cam in 1 second. There it is. Not that it zooms in hardly at all, but at least a little bit. Doesn't hurt anything. That's all we're gonna get. All right. Just myself took me 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, that's very cool. Nice work, Toby. I am glad you're good, Spunky's mom. I'm also good. I was really overly tired today, but I think I'm finally waking up a little bit now that it's about to be night, but that's all right. I also know how to pronounce. Oh gosh, what is that one? Is that some disease or something or bacteria? Pneumono, ultra microscopic silicovolcano coniosis. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcano coniosis. What is that? I see volcano in there, but I also see some things that could be very either scientific or medical. How about it's the best card ever? You should search for it with Ponder. It's a lung disease caused by inhaling silica dust from a volcano. Okay, so that it's a both then. Okay, that makes sense. Asmaran, what? Asmaranomardic adiastina kodakar. What? It's a card? So you're saying I should Google this. The best card ever. You should search for it with Ponder. Okay. Let's see. Modern Horizons 2. As long as you've discarded a card that you may play the art to cast target create. Oh, it's from Magic the Gathering, yeah? Or no? Modern Horizons 2? I'm confused because I'm seeing both. That's like 90% of the way there, I think. Okay. Oh, it's not actually the best card. There's a song. Gotcha. I can pronounce and spell that one. It takes about 2 seconds to. I feel like that one is easier. The second. Sorry, there's ads coming. I think that that one is easier than the first one you said. Oh, you're probably getting ads right now, so you can't hear me. No. I don't think that's enough. No. Hey, Royal Chick! I don't know if you can hear me right now or if ads are still playing or not. Oh my gosh, these cats. Are ads going or no? Are they good? What are you adding to your water? Electrolyte. This first one, what the heck did I just do with it? Oh, it's right here. It's one that I hadn't had before. This one. I don't know if you can read it. It's orange passion fruit. It has I got it at Walgreens. I'd never tried this one before, but this is the one that you have to add that I accidentally added the whole packet to the first time. And it is way too strong to add a full packet. You need like maybe a quarter of the packet. But yeah, it's infusion, drink mix, hydration, orange passion fruit. It doesn't have the nutrition information on here. It must be, oh, here's the box. Hydration with electrolytes, antioxidant, vitamin C and E, and zinc. It's this one. But yeah, the packets are much bigger than like the normal little 2 packets. Oh, it has elderberry juice powder, zinc, electrolytes. What electrolytes does it actually have though? Oh, shame on you. You have 5 added sugars for no reason. I guess I didn't read this before I bought it. I just probably bought it. But it tastes alright. It's not the best one, that's for sure. I've messaged Soka in Discord about it, and he is as shock confused as you are. Wait. I think I missed it. Hang on. I lost my cap. How can I shake this without a cap? Where could it possibly... Why do I do this with everything? I only was right here. Where could the cap possibly have gone? I'll just take the cap off of this one. I think I missed something. Okay, yes. What are you adding to your... Okay. I hear you. I'm strategic with that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. I would call it Toby's Ridiculous Words class. Nice. You've messaged Silky on Discord about it, and he is as shot confused as you about the words. I add glyco. Oh, wait. I add glyco down to my water. It's peach and mango. Ooh, peach and mango sounds delicious. I'm here lurking. Thank you, Kit Kat. You sound like me losing. Oh my gosh, I lose everything the second I touch it. I'll even try, and I set things in the dumbest, weirdest places that they just don't belong. Like if I'm putting this here, for some reason, I'll just like throw it on top of that bamboo stick that is not a normal place for anything, and then wonder why I can't find anything. I don't understand. Yeah, Silky didn't know the words either. I found these stickers in my. I put stickers when I send out my orders, and I was going through some earlier today that I thought I would see if Silky wanted. They're just little astronauts. So I thought I'd ask Silky if they wanted these ones. She'll be there. All right, let me actually figure out what I'm going to do here, huh? So I added this. I need to. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, JoJo. Why did my sub goal change so drastically? Is it like per month, or is it like active subs or something and people's expired? Is that how that works? Alright, so I had 39. That's why my goal is at 40. But now it says 26. So it must just reset to active ones, maybe? Wait, what am I doing here? Is that going to be long enough? Don't start, bud. Um, 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 um. I will try this. Wait. Please stop. Are you freaking. Why do you do this every time? You do not have to go out. I swear. You don't have to. Come on. Come on. Well, are you gonna come on or not? Alright. Well, don't disturb Indigo. Oh. Go. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. You gotta go out. Go. Come on. Edgar. Go through the door. What are you doing? Edgar, come on. Edgar. Move. Come on. Jeez, what are you doing? Go potty. You okay, dude? Go potty. It's a weirdo. So I was thinking that I was gonna do something that I'm now realizing doesn't make sense. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? If I didn't ask you already, how are you doing? Now I'm obsessed with long words. Yeah, I could see that happening. Hey, Sadrina. I'm doing all right. How are you? What's your good news? No, I don't think you did. Why did my watch just do that if it's not going to tell me what it did it for? Vibing, just finished meal prepping. Nice. What are you meal prepping? Or what did you meal prep? Made affiliated on. Oh, yay! Congrats! That's amazing. Good job. That's super exciting. Will this do it? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I mean, I do, but I don't. That's very, very awesome. Very cool. Very exciting. Now you get all the cool stuff. You put in some work, that's for sure. Because didn't you just start streaming? Like, not that long ago at all? Dibs on the first batch. Wouldn't it be possible without the community? I'm more than grateful for all of you. Took me 12 streams. That's not very many at all. That's incredible. Yay! Congrats! That's so exciting. Yeah, this community is absolutely fabulous, especially just the support in general from everybody. So great. What is it? What are you doing, you little flute muffin? I don't think you could see him, but he was just on his back with the roll of my cord. And then I saw him and he ran away. You're silly. You're silly boy. I love you. You're my muffin? Are you my muffin? Yeah. He just follows me everywhere like a dog all day. There you go. Oh, thank you, Toby. Was I the first? I got a badge, but I don't know my placement. The cat almost looks blue in the lighting. Well, technically, he is blue, is what they call his coat. It's gray, but it's called blue. So I guess that makes sense. Probably why they call it blue. I don't know. Like we have another gray. Our British short hair is gray, but instead of blue, her coat pattern is technically violet. But it's just gray. They just have different names for gray coats, I guess. This isn't what I wanted to do here, and it's not going to be long enough either. So why don't we undo this first of all, because I'm working with cords that are not the right length and is also not what I wanted to do. So let's try. I'm playing with ideas here because I don't want to do the same thing as this for these ones. I want to do these two the same thing and then these two the same, but different from this one. If that makes sense. I think it makes sense. But this is not what I want to do for this one here. Your 2, Ronix is 1, Thank you very much for your support. Either way, I couldn't be more for you. You're so sweet, Sabrina. You know, technically, I can be number 3 too. What? Yo, do you mean if you like gift a sub or something? Does that count? Number 3? Seriously, this community is so amazing and supportive. It's wild. Everybody's great. I don't know why I said that in such a monotone voice. Everybody's great. What the heck am I doing? Let's do this. Do it like this. Oh, better. Who's touching my butt? I don't think. Well, maybe these are long enough. Switch mode. But Bob's not. Why does that keep turning and then I can't read it? Let's move you over here. There we go. My frog tat is peeling, starting to look like a real frog. But yeah, with their skin. Well, it's healing. The tattoo itself or the skin around it. Love tattoos. I have many. Same. A little bit of both. It'll be fine. Just can't scratch it. I'm trying to get lots. I'm thinking a tat a month. It's going to be like just exactly the length I need it to be to attach it, perhaps, or is it going to be slightly too short? Because then, oops, high above. Oh, it's going to be too short. All right. So why am I continuing? I could just have a very short tail. I'd love to do that for sure. I wish. Haha, I've got a house full of fur babies plus my streaming stuff, and my craft is very expensive, so I have to maintain a better budget as it is. I totally feel that. Crafting is not cheap, that's for sure. It's very much not cheap. Like, I can't think of a craft that is inexpensive. Maybe sketching, where it's just like paper and pencil or something. Paper and pen might be the cheapest. But even that, like if you want to get like really good quality paper or something. I feel like that's gonna be. I'll just cut it. I guess I couldn't do it and make it longer. Hey, you make money on here now, tattoo fun. There you go. My thing would be if I'm getting a tattoo every month, I like my tattoos to have a meaning to them. So I have to come up with a new meaning every month. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've definitely gone periods where I get tattooed. Well, they were bigger projects. I was working on bigger areas or something where I was going every couple of weeks or something. But um, I don't know if I could think every month what I wanted as a new tattoo. with like a good meaning to me. I probably could, I guess, if I actually thought about it. Who am I kidding? I could probably think of a tattoo anytime that I want with meaning. Gotta get one for my dad. Got my mom, so gotta do. Yes. Oh shit! That just reminded me. I forgot to have. Oh fuck! Why did I not do that? I was supposed to have. I have handwriting from my mom and my dad when he was finishing my chess piece. I was supposed to have him do that, and I totally, probably because the day was so long, it all was in one session. We both just forgot at the end, I guess. But I have their handwriting, both of them, that I want added. I was thinking on my legs, which sounds kind of weird, but like maybe if you cover up this smoke right here or something and do like above my kneecaps, because I thought that maybe below would look weird. But I didn't know where else to put them where they'd make sense. I don't really have arm space. I don't have chest space. If they're on my back side of my body, that's kind of pointless because I want to be able to see them. So my legs was kind of the only place I was thinking would make sense. Silky's like, oh, ditching me for my husband, huh? I see. No, it's okay. I hope Silky has a great stream and I hope you have fun, Toby. Thanks for hanging out with me. No, I was totally kidding, Toby. You don't have to be sorry. But thank you for the new words. I'm gonna need you to like record you saying them so I can hear them. Busy schedule as a pilot. Very true, very true. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hard work. What did you get for your mom? Such a great idea. I miss my parents in the worst. Oh, same, bro. I know you're not a bro. Sorry, I don't know why I said bro. Because I'm talking about something very serious, and I was trying not to trying to make light of it, but it's not light. It fucking sucks. I can't I can stream. I can take care of my animals, but right now my mental capacity for health is just non-existent. Basically, I can't do anything. I can hardly function, and it sucks. It just fucking sucks. Only for his space program and mine. The Tom Cruise of spaceflight. My airlines in Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, that's right. You do Flight Simulator too. I think I've seen from Soki you doing that or something. I saw somebody doing it anyway. I assume it was you. Airlines and flight. Yeah, that is the game, right? Flight Simulator. Well, I'm sorry. You gotta go. You can go ahead. I'm not trying to keep you away from Soki. Yeah, I know Flight Simulator is a game because I've definitely seen it before. Maybe I should just do. What am I gonna do for this one? Maybe I should do that. Shit, now I just cut these and they're gonna be too short for this. Maybe not. Ah! Why am I doing this? Okay, let's try. Let's try. I'll put it in the middle of these two, so if it's long enough to do that one, I'll use it for that, and if it's not. Her name, Post Malone more. Oh, okay, Jojo, I'll play that in a second. Her name, Sun Rays, Birds, Cloud, Birthday, Day, she passed on my shoulder, and no, bro, is fine, hon, I don't mind, it kills me too. Yeah, I completely understand. It's rough. No, it just sucks. It sucks. I don't know what else to say. It just sucks. If you go to the Flight Sim channel in his Discord to see me flying around Dubai. Oh, okay, nice. Hey, Alpha. I miss you too. Mom 41, Dad 44. They were young. I mean, my parents died too young too, but they were. My dad just turned 60. So my parents had me when they were much older. Like my brother, who's closest in age to me, is almost 10 years older than me, and there's nobody between us. So they had me very late. But my dad died at 60, which was 12 years ago, and then my mom passed in November. Her birthday was November 4th. She turned 69, and then she died November 9th. So she died 5 days after she turned 69. Both were totally not. Yeah, that my both of mine got found out they had cancer, very advanced stages of cancer, and they were both gone within under 6 months. Do I sell them? Yes, I do sell them. Yeah. So it wasn't like an accident or like something like that, but they were definitely not expected because they were both very healthy otherwise. They just found out they had cancer and then they were gone. Post Malone morning. Oh, shiny yarn. But I cause havoc when I'm. Oh no. My mom died November 4th, 2018, and so did my Uncle Tom. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Yeah, November 4th. I feel like she was, because she couldn't, yeah, we were there taking care of her, or I was there taking care of her, and she couldn't eat, she couldn't hardly walk, she couldn't do anything. She got down to like under 80 pounds, if that. And poor thing, I feel like she was just hanging on for her birthday for some reason. Um, why did I just open YouTube? Oh, Post Malone. Post Malone. Hang on. Edgar's outside. Isn't he? Edgar, come on. Edgar, this door. Edgar, come on to this door. Now. Beetle, don't do it. Well, I don't know where Edgar went. Oh, there's ads. Sorry. Let me read these. My mom was from alcohol. My dad was a hard. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just made my dinner balance more or less. Well, that's good. So sorry. My condolences to you as well. That sucks. I don't like it. Just sucks. Like a balanced diet, or we live like kings and order pizza. I was flying around in a military jet from the USA called the F-35B and was doing close flybys of towers and flying through smog. Oh, wow. They reach a level of suffering that you just wish for them to go at once so they don't suffer anymore. Yes, exactly. That was the thing. I had to actually tell my mom, like, hey, well, I know why she was hanging on. She didn't want to die. She knew she was dying. So it was very hard because only me and her, the second she was diagnosed, knew she was dying, and my brother. Everybody else was in complete, utter denial, thinking that she needs to do all these treatments, she needs to do all this stuff, and the type of cancer she had. Once you find out that you have it and it's that advanced, which she had cholangiocarcinoma, it's a rare form in the bile duct, you're not going to make it because there's no early testing. So treatments weren't available to her, but she still did she got into some trial that just ultimately made her go quicker than had she not. But a lot of it was donated to research so that she donated a ton of blood and plasma and all that. And her um, biopsy, she donated like pieces of her tumors and that to science so that they're trying to come up with a blood test to be able to detect those types of cancers sooner so that people don't have to die from them. So that was very kind of her to do that. But it was like everybody else was in denial, thinking, oh, yeah, you can fight this. You can. No, you can't. It's really hard. Like, people need to take their feelings out of it. When somebody's dying, like, it's all about them. Make them comfortable. Do what they want. Don't push all this stuff onto them. That's what made me so frustrated with both of my parents, really. But like you said, Alpha, at some point, like you're living miserably to the point where you would be better off if you were no longer living. And that's when I had to finally, with both of my parents, because they were kept hanging on and hanging on, I had to be the one because nobody else would. I had to be like, hey, mom, hey, dad, whatever it was. Um, like it's time. Like you can let go. We got this. I'll make sure everybody's okay. You don't need to suffer anymore. I promise you. We will be okay. We'll stick together. We'll make it. Um, and then actually with both of them, they ended up passing like the next day. But yeah, it's rough. I made pasta with beans, a bit of beef, collard greens, and tomatoes. That's my training. Balance. I'm the maverick of flight sim in Dubai. When you crash in Flight Simulator, does it just restart at like a checkpoint or do you have to start all over? Oh, you have to completely restart. I don't just fly that around, I also fly regular planes you ride across the Atlantic and such. When my godmother got sick, nobody told her what exactly she had oh, that's sad. Because she would be too miserable. Wait, what do you mean? Nobody told her what exactly she had? Like, when she got sick, nobody told her what sickness or anything she had? How is that legal, even? I mostly fly for other airlines for Air Force, British Airways, Aegon Air, and EasyJet. When mom told me, I just looked at her and went, you know she won't come back, right? And I had to be her rock. Yeah. I can come out as cold and whatnot, but I process grief differently and I'm able to be strong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm able to be the strongest, whatever they need from me, any second of any day while they are still here with people that I know are passing. Like, I'm that person that I will take care of every single thing that you need. I will get everything in order. I will handle everything. But then once they're gone, after, the funeral, after everything that needs to be done is taken care of, then I just completely break down. But I'm fine through the process. She had bone cancer and lung cancer. They only told her about, oh, so they didn't tell her that it had like spread to her bones. Yeah, that's what my dad had too. Yeah, it spread to like his bones and everywhere. Okay, is Edgar gonna come in? Because I'd like to do something here. Edgar, no, come here. Okay, hang on. I gotta put these shoes on because I don't know where the heck he went. Maybe he's just sitting on the front porch, but this is not the front porch. Uh-uh. You were in the wood? What? Now, you know the rules. You come in here, you say hi. Come here. Come here, Pungosaurus. Get over here. Get your little butt over here all the way. Turn around. You gotta say hi. Say hi. I'll be footed. I went hiking through the woods and I didn't want to come back. But I did. You little boy. Oh, baby. Okay, you can go. That's all I needed. Watch out, you punk. Move. Back up, let him out. Or in, whatever. He's so weird. He just gets anxious anytime, like, I stream or do anything that he isn't, like, I don't know, involved in or completely aware of or something. Because I always let them out right before I start streaming so that they don't have to go out for a while. And then every single time, he's got to go out 5 times, no matter how long I stream. I think it's an indie I just know I'm not the kind to cry. Instead of crying in their absence, I prefer to cherish the times I had with them. See, that for me comes after now. I'm like that right away when they die. I don't cry. I'm in denial. Most of my family, or at least most of the family that I was close to, has passed already. That I had very close relationships with growing, because like I said, I'm the youngest by far. So I took care of everybody as they were passing, and I'm always in denial for a while, and then I come to where I am right now, where I just can't handle the fact that they're gone, and then everything's a nightmare. And then after that passes, then I can. I still cherish the good things and everything. I just still want them here. I mean, I always still want them here, but I eventually will get to a point where I just love the memories. It's just like with my dad. Unfortunately, my mom's passing has brought up everybody else's. So my dad's was easier to process, not because I, miss him less or anything, just because I didn't have all these other ones built up after him that passed. But now that everybody's gone, my mom, this one has brought. Stop it, Gideon! What is wrong with you? Go lay down. You don't do that. No, go lay down right now. All of you, go. Be nice. So yeah, I know eventually it will be better one day, but right now it's not that day. Besides, because of the out of sight, out of mind thing, I don't miss people as neurotypical people do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not neurotypical, but I feel I don't have the out of sight, out of mind. I do with some things, not this, but I do. Why did I just do that? That's not what I meant to do. I have I have more intense emotions than the average person would. Like my emotions are just way more intense. I feel everything way, way, way deeper. Yes, Edgar. The thing is, you live with them. My grandparents and my godmother aunt lived far from me, so I don't see them. Oh, I didn't live with. I live on the across the country from them. They lived in Wisconsin, so we just traveled back. Hey, Blue Raven. We just traveled back since she was diagnosed. We were traveling back and forth, just to take care of her. Because we have this whole farm to take care of. So it was very hard to get somebody to watch them, but luckily my friend did it and basically just moved in, so we were able to just drive back and forth every month or few weeks or whatever it was, so that we could be with her. And at the end, we were just there for the month or two or whatever it was, because she needed full-time care. And she told me from the beginning I was the only person that she was comfortable with doing it. So we were very close. Like we talked on the phone every day and that. So we had a very close relationship, but I didn't live with them. It was very far with them, actually. But that doesn't matter. The distance doesn't matter. We were just very close. I think my emotional processing is a bit stunted by my autism, so I come out as cold when I'm just internalizing. Yeah, I understand that. I do. Like, if you didn't live with me and see me like outside of streaming, you wouldn't know that what I'm going through right now. So really, the only person that actually knows how I am and what I'm going through is Sophie, because obviously we live together. But everything that happens is when I'm alone. How are you, Blue Raven? Well, I know I just asked you that, but you asked how everybody was, so I figured I better ask you too. I never played that song. What was it? Post Malone Morning? Let's see. Let's make sure this is unmuted. Pause. Why is it? Is it a new song? Oh, sorry. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just doing. Oh! Ah! I'm just doing alternating. This probably doesn't help at all either. This is too long. I'll have to show you on this side. I should have started on this side. Sorry. I'm doing alternating half hit snots, but with 2 strands instead of 1 is what I'm doing. Trying to figure out if it will work on this side or this side, depending on how long I can get it. I mean, obviously I could cut longer cords, but this cord length, I mean. Talking to an old friend the other day, and I commented that I discovered I had ADHD and autism, and they online friend went, the ADHD I could see, but not the autism. It's not something you would notice on calls, is more in my daily life. I don't think that autism, unless you, I feel like, and the people I, like myself and other people that I know that are autistic, most of them are not, it's not like a very obvious that it would stand out to somebody that are like, oh yeah, they're, unless they are autistic, maybe it would, but it's not as obvious as ADHD can be, in my experience anyway, with people that I know. But that's also in person too, which is different than, like you said, online. Okay, so that'll fit on this one. I might as well just do it on this side then. But that's not what I want to do on that side. So, or is it? No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Although, truth, yeah, in person you can notice the little things like flapping my hands on the rug and grabbing my spot and my kitchenware, and yeah, you can notice the little things that I don't know if you're a big I'm a big masker, so um it's not as obvious, especially online, as it would be, and sometimes even in person it's not that obvious until a certain, I don't know, I can't think of a certain situation off the top of my head at the moment, but there are certain situations where you probably notice or just notice that something's different than that person would do it or something like that, but it's not as like, especially online, it's not very as obvious at all. Unless there's like a huge sensory overload or something all of a sudden. And also everybody's so different with people that have it, that everybody's things, little quirks are different. So what you may experience, obviously I might not, and vice versa, or it might be complete opposite, or you know. Big mask as well, but after so long at home, being comfortable and all, right, exactly. Yeah, at home it's completely different because you're in your spot. You don't have to have your mask up. Hang on, let me get music back. And I think obviously Silky must be streaming, so let me get Silky's stream up. I got it. Somebody being a nuisance. Not here. What is happening? Oh, that's two different people. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know Purple Space Program. The only thing I was never able to mask completely was the don't touch. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't I drink anything without spilling it? I think that. Oh, I just read that. Indigo, what you doing? Did you fall off the bed, Indigo? Hang on, let me help this poor little baby get off his bed. What are you doing, honey? There's a big dog bed right here. There you rolled off, huh? You do that. You sleep funny. All right, let me get back over here. The heck was that? makes me want to crawl out of my skin, and there's only so much I can. Yeah. On Mother's Day, I gave Mom a hug, and after a while, I was already going, that's enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait till your birthday. I need to text Sophie. Oh, hang on. My friend got out of a procedure. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I mean to be doing. Trying to get to my text. There we go. All right. That was a great meal. I missed my greens. I love greens. I used to grow them all year round because I had an iguana. I don't have her anymore. Collard greens. We didn't think it would be fair to her when we moved out here to have to stress her out, having to drive, in the heat that it was and all that in a U-Haul or the SUV with all the other animals in that for a 3-day drive. And so I had to make the tough decision of unfortunately rehoming her, but was also the best for her because that would have been very stressful for an iguana. Now I have an orange cake with chocolate over it. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever had an orange cake. Glad you thought about her. Yeah, I miss her. I love her, but it wouldn't have been, it was stressful enough to move her once and to adjust. So I didn't want to put her through that, especially because it was, like I said, it was a 3-day drive and all the other animals were like Silky had 2 dogs in the U-Haul with him. And then I had Atlas in the front seat with me. I had the cats and I had chickens. So she would have had to been in with me as well. And it would have been way too stressful for her to handle. Unfortunately, she was a good girl. I mean, she still is, but I just don't have her anymore. She went to a really good home though. I just hate, I'm of the belief that if you get an animal, you get them for their life. So that was the only thing that was really hard for me to let go of that, but it was for her well-being. It's not like I was just giving up on her or something. It was in her best interest. Like we didn't have issues with her and we just gave up and gave her away. It was just It would have been too rough on her. We had one of our clients losing one of her dogs because of the stress of moving. Oh, yeah. But this one. And then they're separated from these two. So I should not do that. And I should just do a gathering knot perhaps, or a... Actually, I'm going to leave these undone. I'm going to do that side. Oh, shoot, I didn't leave a cord out for how long I made those, did I? This long? No, I think that was the shorter one. Indigo, what did you do with it? Did I take it? Yeah, I did. Oh, ads. It was a pug. They suffer a lot of respiratory problems and they're really easily killed by heat. Oh, that's sad. Were they moving like somewhere really hot or something? Alright, so how much did I use? Let's make it too long so that I don't run into the same issue. It was winter when they moved. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, no, it was respiratory problems and too much stress for her little heart to take it with. Oh, to take it without. Gotcha. What the hell? Mantis is out? That's not. We just had the. We just had the fence redone again. How are you out, you asshole? Mantis, what are you doing? And Hopper's out? Shoot. Stop barking. Okay, so those two are out. I'm going to have to go that means they found a hole or made a hole in the fencing. It's nice. Is there no staples in here? Staples in here. Cicada, stop. Sorry, I'm gonna mute for a second. Sorry, cicada won't stop. Where are the staples? These staples? Do these fit this? Are these going in like this? I would assume they go in like this, but the other two came out upside down. No, they must go in like that. Oh, can I? Be right. Did I have to do that? No. I swear these went in upside down like this, but it doesn't make sense to me either. How the hell do staples go in this? Anybody tell me how to use a freaking stapler? Okay, there we go. Still not working. Why? Why is it not working? I just don't understand. How would they not go in this way? Maybe they just weren't in enough? I would really prefer to not staple my freaking hand here. That's not working. Does it tell me on the box, perhaps? Whoa, why don't I look at that? No, it's not. I don't understand. I do this every single time I have to use the stapler. I never remember how it works. But it's really not working, so. I gotta go ask Sophie. I will be right back. Sorry, I need to go fix the freaking fence. Ada, that's enough. One, And I'm going to mute this because obviously they're not going to stop barking, so that's really annoying. But I will be back as quickly as possible. Sorry, I haven't fixed the fence yet. I went out there and one of my hens had babies. We got little baby chicks. I heard these little chirps. I'm like, what the heck? Little baby chicks. There must be more. She's out there wandering around, but I had to come show you the baby chicks. I better get them back out to her because she's probably freaking out thinking I stole them, but how cute are they? Where did you guys come from? Your mommy's looking for you, I bet. Oh, what's a sweetheart. Sorry, I just wanted to show you the baby chicks. I'll go fix the fence now. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed your raid. My dogs just broke out of their fencing, so I'm trying to fix the fence here quick. But I went out and there's baby chicks. Yeah, she let me grab them. We are not running low on eggs at all, Silky. What do you mean? Thank you for the follow. Again, sorry, I do apologize that I'm not here right now. Oh no, I'm getting another raid. Well, okay. I raided twice. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for your raids. So look at the little baby chicks I just found outside. Yeah, the mama did let me grab them. She's wondering where I can see her right now. She's wondering where I took them, so I better get them back out to her. But I needed to show you them. They were actually very fine with me grabbing them with their first human interaction, which is not usually the case. You see him, Beetle? Beetle is not aggressive to birds at all. He's grown up with baby chickens his whole life. Baby chicks. Okay, I will be right back again. Make that 3 times I have raided today trying to get everyone moved. Oh no. Well, it's good timing if you wanted to see baby chicks. But they're also outside of the fencing, so I mean, they can probably slip through, but maybe I'll put them in one of our coops that I usually put the mama with the chicks in. We have some extra coops outside of like the big coop. Oh, hi, little babies. You're so sweet. When were you guys born? It had to be today? Had to be today. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. Oh, you're already a sweetie. Oh, what little baby sweethearts. Do I have... Oh, I don't have that camera on screen, do I? Hang on. Maybe here you can see them a little closer. Hopefully. Don't fall. Don't fall. Sage, no. There they are. Oh, what little sweethearts. Hang on, Bubba, you're gonna fall. Pop that. Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet little. Well, that was a nice surprise. Okay, now I will actually hang on here. Let's see here. All right, sorry, I will mute so these dogs don't bark at you, but I will be right back, hopefully very quickly. One is inside my shirt. What? How did you get in there? Come here, sweethearts. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I needed you guys today. Thank you for being alive. Sorry, I should probably take a picture of them, huh? Oh no, my comments just went away. What the heck? Oh, there they are. Miss my baby chicks. My last ones were last year, but I have more eggs than we can use and give away as it is, so no more for now. My older hens are 13. Oh my gosh, that's very old for hens. I've had a broody hen. I think I have another broody hen that's sitting on eggs right now too. So we might have more. These were a surprise from a hen that I was not expecting them from. So, can I take a picture of you? Look at you with a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Surprise. Babies. She must have been hiding in the woods because she hasn't been around. I thought she went missing. Um, so she must have been broody in the woods. But she's back now with her babies. So that's good. Okay. Oh my gosh, almost 14 years old. So we'll have room for more oh yeah, definitely. Alright, let me get you babies out here. Sorry, they just got me really excited. So I heard the chirping. I'm like, there's no way. But there is a way. You're here. Okay, so what I thought the issue is not at all the issue, which means that I need to add new boarding to basically most of the fencing, which is a shit ton of fencing. So I'll have to stop stream before it gets dark so that I can put more boards up, because it's not, I thought that it was just like the wire stapled up that had come down, but it's not. There's an actual gap. So a little bit upsetting because he was just here last week to fix that area, but he left a gap, which is the whole purpose of us getting it redone, so there was no gap. And now that gap, they know they can pull down and get out. So there's a gap in everything. Hang on, let me get this off of. Did my message go away on its own, or is it still? Almost fortunate, so I still have room for more chicks. Yeah. Sorry to raid and raid and raid and then run, but I have to go feed the dogs with dinner, lock up the chickens, and feed the humans. Thanks for showing up the chicks. So glad I was here. Well, thank you. I know you're gone, but thank you so much for the raid and raid and raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Prince. Okay, let's get this off screen. Yeah, I need to do that tonight too because I will not be here tomorrow. So, set that back up. I did this move. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I just moved the ring light. I don't know. So, oh, let me get the correct screen up. Oh, let's see. Oh. And did I set the camera back? Yes. Did that zoom back out? Let me double check that. Second, or what? Did that zoom out, or is that what's zoom? Doesn't zoom very much, so. Okay, that is what's zoom. All right. Okay. There we are. Yeah, so that's a little upsetting, but it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with it. Let's see. Uh, 1 second here. Oh, there we go. Let's see. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. The heck is that doing there? Oh, go away. Okay. There we are. All right. I think we're good. Oh, headphone earbuds. Is there music still playing, hopefully? Yes. It's gonna pause though. Okay, there we go. Alright. Sorry about all that. And they'll probably get back out while I'm streaming too, knowing them. So, alright. What was I doing? Pants are way too big. Everything's way too big. What do you think, Beto? This lit. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, little mama. Wait, did I miss a chick? Is that a chick? I only saw and heard 3. Hopefully there is that a chick? Oh, okay. I think it's just something sticking up. A feather or something. Oh, that's exciting. I got surprise baby chicks. And when I went into the actual big coop, to check on my broody hen, the one that I actually knew about, there's now 2 of them in there. So 2 of them, aside from the one that just had the babies, are broody as well. So we may be having more babies. And did you green on them? Which one did I do first? Green. You see this? Ish. No barking. Who's yelling? Thank you for the lurk, Upcycly. Now I'm wondering if the chickens that I thought have gone missing are just in the woods all having babies or what. We recently have been missing a few of our hens, which the one that just appeared back with her babies was one of them. Oh shoot, I lost my spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 28. Well, I guess it's a good thing that the dogs did break out because then I wouldn't have known about the baby chicks right away. Could technically do this. To join them. Wait, why did that? Over here. Wait, what? How is that? How does that work? Were they not both green in the center before? Well, they both end up green in the center again. What? Because I'm doing this, but why is that and then not? Oh, because it's on that side, duh. But if I do this, I believe it's not going to match because it's just going to be white. Yeah, because on that side there's green on it. So, first of all, let me do it. Why is this one so much longer? It's a real question. If they're the same amount. Maybe I counted wrong. Opposite the other then. Oh, there's ads. Oh, I wonder if Pex is the dad. He's very interested in her and her babies. It could be anybody, but I guess she's all an all black hen, and he's black with like speckles of white and cream colored type rooster. And the babies seem to be, well, right now they're black with a little bit of white on them. It seems. Obviously, they were just born, so they'll change. But wonder what they will look like and who He might be the dad then. We have multiple roosters, so. Sorry, just checking. Let's see. Oh, these dogs. I'm just wondering if I flip this, it kind of looks nice on the other side. I mean, it looks more flat and nice. If I flip these around, so the other side is forward, and then pull this through, so the other way is facing forward. Would that do it? No? Did I just spin it in a circle? I just spun it in a circle. That's not how that. I tried. All right, so what to do with these ones? Oh, let's see, what shall we do with these? Oh, sorry, Sage, I didn't know you were there. Let's see, let's see. Burgers. Let's check those. I really want to stick that. Okay. Do I want to do another, or should I just start adding a backdrop? And I could add tacit on. They can't do that with these. So we need to just do like a spiral. Not sure who this artist is. I know this song, but not this version. Who is this? This is Noah Kahan and Wesley Schultz. Okay, if we were vampires. Wait, why did this pop up? Get out of here. Go away. And you go away. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna need. Wow. Could check when sundown is. I honestly have no idea. Let me check that. Hey, 46 is sunset. Okay. I need to get out there before then because I want to do that in the dark because I have to climb all the way back around into the very back of the fencing in the woods. And I don't really feel like doing that, in the dark. Wait, which side did I make sure? This side, so it's Hey, Loose Moose Snaps, how are you? I know I said I was going to do a spiral, but I think I'm just going to do, well, if I do a spiral, it's going to go, what is I could technically do? Yeah, not spiral, it'll be every other. Hmm, excuse me. People being out there expecting to see more chicks that I missed or something that just weren't together. I'd feel horrible if I missed a chick and it's just out there alone. not make these long enough either. So I went from making everything way too long to not making anything long enough today, apparently. Hey, Osborne. Sorry, I didn't notice your comment pop up. What the heck is happening right now? How are you? Sorry, I'm just clearing these notifications while the ads are going here. Oh my gosh, come on now. There. So having notifications really, I don't like having notifications. All right, there we go. There we are. Hopefully ads are over, I believe. So how's Osborne today? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic like that. God damn it, Hopper's already out again. Which means Mance is probably out again too. Hope it's not the knot I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just super tired today, but I just went so the dogs are, you know how we just had the fence repaired or heightened, the last part heightened. Well, they figured out how to get out of it already. So I don't know if you can see him in the window. He was just right here. So I'm gonna have to end stream before it gets dark because I tried to go out there and fix it, but what I thought that it just needed to be the metal part just needed to be stapled to the wood, but I need to actually add more boards up instead because there's a gap, which is very frustrating because there should be no gap. But when I went out there, one of my hens came back from the woods with 3 surprise little baby chicks. So that was nice. How are you today? So we got 3 little baby chicks that I didn't know about. I thought the hen just disappeared and was gone or something got taken by a predator, but apparently she was just broody out in the woods waiting for her babies to hatch. And then I went inside the big coop, and I know I have one broody hen in there that's been sitting on eggs, but there's now 2 of them sitting on eggs in there too. So we may end up having some more babies as well sometime. Sick but good. Oh no, that's not good. The sick part. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me move this again since I'm over here now. Kid, what are you doing? That's not you for once? Is that Edgar? What are you doing? Trying to lay in a tiny cat bed, you goof? Pushing the dog puzzles out of the way. Cicada has all the dog puzzles because she needs to be kept occupied. And Mantis is out again. Awesome. Where's he just tearing off? Rich, you're back. Welcome back. Did you see the baby chicks? When I went out for the fencing, I realized one of my hens had some surprise babies. I don't know if you were here to see them or not. They brought them in. No, I didn't say. Oh, shoot. Laura is sleeping on my bed currently. You can see only the tip of her tail from under the. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I thought that this hen had gone missing, which she did. She had. But I assumed that she like went out and got taken by a predator or something. But she just came back just now with 3 little baby chicks. So she was just out in the woods, sitting on her eggs, waiting for her babies to be born. She didn't get taken by a predator, and then she brought them back home when they hatched. So that was a cute little nice surprise. And then I have 2 other. I know one hen has been inside the big coop. She's been broody for a while now, sitting on some eggs. I haven't like timed how long she's been sitting on them. But then when I just checked on her when I was out there, there's another hen in that coop too sitting on eggs. So we might have two more broody hens that possibly will have some babies. And then she multiplied. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Was like, you know what? This place is missing babies. I'm gonna come out and make, yes, that's exactly what she did. Just funny because I was gonna buy chicks because I had a different hen that was broody for a while, and then she just randomly one day got off her eggs and didn't finish hatching them. So I'm like, what the heck are you doing? You can't do that. So I was gonna get more chicks, but apparently I may not have to now. Just the whole purpose of us having roosters, so these hens better start making babies. I mean, not we have plenty of hens, but I just really the purpose is that I want other breeds because when we were gone, we had about I want to say about 10 of our hens got taken by predators when we last year when we were back in Wisconsin taking care of my mom, and of course they were all of our colorful egg layers. So I want colorful egg. I'm right now I only have brown eggs, and I want my colorful eggs back. Okay, so I think these are all right. I better probably brush these out. I'm not sure. I might add another. I have to add a backdrop. I have to kind of. I need to move these around because I don't know if you can tell they're very close to the edge. So I'm gonna need room for a backdrop because obviously these spaces, can't have that. Um, so I need a white backdrop, or not white, but whatever the natural white color backdrop to really make it completed. Um, I'll just leave that. But I am gonna have to get off now so that I can go repair that fencing because I am gonna be gone tomorrow. So I don't like the dogs are fine out of the fencing. I let them out all the time, but I don't want them out when we're not home. So I'm gonna have to get off here to repair. Hopefully, repair the fencing tonight before we are not home tomorrow and they get out and who knows what they do. I don't know. They probably wouldn't do anything, but I appreciate everybody. Have a great night. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, almost positive. But Silky probably will, I would think. But we're going to head over to Silky. And thank you all so much. I hope you all have a great night or whatever it is for you. Bye.